Another lesson I learned is from the birds. Living in the Chicagoland area, having Christmas trees, pine trees, I call pine trees Christmas trees, because there's nothing more joyous than a Christmas tree for me. Yes, I'm a Hindu, but yes, I celebrate Christmas. There's nothing that restricts me as a Hindu woman from celebrating and honoring every faith, every celebration, because that is what we do. Hinduism is a way of life. And as I embrace the joy of Christmas and the giving of Christmas, one of the things the Christmas tree reminds me is the way it becomes housing in spring for robins. I've always had robins nest in our Christmas trees in our garden. And I've watched them, beautiful nests with fabulously blue-green eggs, and the birds hatch the eggs. The lesson the robins have taught me is go through the process of doing your sacred duty, the dharma. The sacred duty is about going through the process. And for the robins, it's building the nest, laying the eggs, hatching the eggs, and then feeding the little babies, taking turns and feeding the little babies, mom and dad. And when the birds come of age, give them the opportunity to practice their wings, test their flight, test their ability to forage and eat. But the one thing the mother and father robin do without fail is they know which child is developing faster than the others. And the fastest developing one is kicked out of the nest first. And they teach the baby that just came out of the nest how to fend for themselves, how to eat, how to fly, how to survive. And then they go on and work on the next one and the next one. And this one year, the robins had 4 eggs. And for some reason, when they have 4 eggs, the last to hatch, the slow to move, doesn't always fully develop. And the robins are good about helping the first 3 get out of the nest, and they work. The 3 siblings and the parents worked with the last one, worked very hard, teach it to fly, taught it to try and catch worms because robins eat worms. And the little one could not figure it out. But you know what? They didn't stay. They taught everybody to survive. And then nature takes over and they allow the little ones to figure it out, allowing them to live life on their terms and come of age. My husband and I got very concerned for the little one because he didn't know how to eat. We would go and dig for worms and go feed the baby. And then we called the village board and asked if there's anything they can do for the bird. They laughed and said, no, you have to allow nature to take its course. Don't intervene. That is a very good lesson in leadership. Are we grooming the next generation, giving them the tools and empowering them to test their wings and take flight? And once they've made sure, once we have made sure that they're going to be able to manage, are we ready to step aside and let them take flight and see how they're managing on their own for a few days? And then can we completely step away and let them live, let them lead, let them make choices? What if we managed parenting and leadership the same way? What if we had the courage to let go, just like the birds, specifically the robins in my Christmas tree?